Guys, they said Olories, Ooni of Ife's wife, that they have gang up against Dr. Elizabeth and Queen Naomi over Kabiesi's decision. Oh, according to these people, they said all of this decision that Kabiesi is taking right now, which is going against them, that it is all Dr. Elizabeth's idea, my people. And for that reason, these people, they want to crucify Dr. Elizabeth. Hey, they said that they are going to show Dr. Elizabeth and Queen Naomi pepe. But they are just dealing with the wrong people, because everything they have planned against Dr. Elizabeth and Queen Naomi, they will be carrying it with their heads, one by one after the other, my people. Anyway, guys, before we proceed, you're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me. My God will bless you. Guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. I will always remind you, okay? So that you know. Now, they said Dr. Elizabeth have been the only supporting system that Kabiyesi have from this wife, apart from Queen Naomi. The only person that Kabiyesi can rely on, can confide in, can trust with his life in that palace happens to be Dr. Elizabeth. Because you know that this trust, you earn trust, you don't buy trust, and you don't force people to trust you. When you do something that makes them to trust you, they will trust you. And if you betray them, if you betray that trust, they will stop trusting you. Before now, or let's say before Dr. Elizabeth enters the palace, Kabiyesi used to trust this Ronke, from what we are hearing. Only then they say Ronke was playing the motherly role and all of that, not knowing that she had been pretending, pretending. The same thing with the Olori Timitope, from what we're hearing allegedly. Oh. So, but the moment Dr. Elizabeth entered, a lot of things changed for good. Yes, so because Ooni of Ife thought that marrying all of these women is going to give him the fulfillment that he desires in a woman. But it was unfortunate that 2 months after marrying them, he decided that he is going to bring back his original wife, which is Queen Naomi, and his son back to his life, because these people, I'm sure he have tested them, and he have also tested the Olories. He have seen the difference that you cannot compare. You cannot compare them. The kind of respect that Queen Naomi gives to Kabiyesi, the women cannot give it to him. Although some people will say, that is because Queen Naomi does not have a pedigree, because Queen Naomi does not come from a royal home, because Queen Naomi does not have... See, what a man needs in his life is someone that will be submissive, someone that will love him for him, someone that will appreciate him, someone that will respect him, and stand by him, and not that person who will always tell him that no, you can't do it your own way, even when you are a king. Wow. So when Mariam, because it was Mariam who was pushing Kabiyesi, go for Dr. Elizabeth, go for Dr. Elizabeth, you need to go and bring her, as if she means well for Dr. Elizabeth. She never mean well, oh. She wanted to use Dr. Elizabeth to chase Queen Naomi far away. She wanted to use Dr. Elizabeth to pepper Queen Naomi the more, so that Queen Naomi will not come back. But it turned out to be the opposite. Yes, so because they said the moment Dr. Elizabeth entered the palace and find out that what matters to Kabiyesi is the return of Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, boom, she started giving Kabiyesi her full support. As a matter of fact, she poured fuel into already burning fire. Yes, he triggers it the more in Kabiyesi by going by herself to go and speak to Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi how important it is to Kabiyesi, how Kabiyesi loves her more than any other person amongst them, how Kabiyesi really wants her back, how she needs to return back to her home. They said Dr. Elizabeth played a great role in this reunion that is about to happen. The credit should be given to her, even though a lot of people at first misunderstand it, saying that she have ulterior motive, that no co-wife can do that and all of that. So see, let me tell you, some people are raised very well. Dr. Elizabeth did not come to Ooni of Ife's life because of what he will gain, because of what she will gain, because of material things. No. She is made already. She is a big woman when it has to do with money. As a matter of fact, she's a good supporting system to Kabiyesi, both financially, both in kind, in all ramification, because she was trained well. Her parents did a great job in raising her up. So, and let's not forget that Kabiyesi is her first husband, unlike some other people who already have first, second, and third husband, who already have 2 or 3 children with their husbands. So the only original wife that I know that Kabiyesi have, I will still be saying it from now till tomorrow, is Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth. All these other Oloris, they are Ifa wives, and that was what they called them, while they were coming. So right now they said the women are angry with Dr. Elizabeth because this recent decision by Kabiyesi that the wife are now restricted to certain places in the palace. That one, they can only come to the palace when they are needed. Secondly, they can only stay in the conference room and the traditional conference center. That these are the only 2 places that they should be when they enter the palace. And it did not go well with them all because they will not have time to go and plan evil with other people again. And they are fighting Dr. Elizabeth, saying that she is the brain behind that decision. And true, they said that it was her who suggested it for Kabiyesi. Because Kabiyesi was planning on stopping them from entering the palace completely. Dr. Elizabeth said, no, they are still your wives. And as long as you did not divorce them, they still have the right to enter here to come and look for you. So for that reason, they should be entering. But the fact remains that you have to find a ways to restrict their movement. At least that, let's see if that will help. They said they have told Dr. Elizabeth that, look, all of us, even if the restriction will hold, that she will be among the people that will be restricted too. And you know that one, she doesn't even have a problem. If Kabiyesi self let Kabiyesi tell her, okay, don't come to the palace, she will do it just to make sure that everything is going. Then they will devise a means on how to go and be seeing Kabiyesi. So they said the wives are giving her woto, that they have promised her that she and the Queen Naomi will not go scot-free for all the pains that they are causing them by throwing them out of their matrimonial home, all in the name of Queen Naomi's return. That they are not going to let it go, that they are going to show them pepper. But Dr. Elizabeth, on the other hand, is telling them that isn't she among them that leave the palace? That she left the palace also. Why would her own be different? Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. Okay? They said they gave her woto over Kabiyesi's decision. Allegedly. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and share my video. Bye for now. Love you guys.